Hello and welcome to Oh Dear Lordy, no picture. Oh, it's glitching out. It's glitching out. Okay, no picture. There we go. I beat this game. This game lies. Okay. Nothing but problems. For countless ages, that unthinkable being known as Cthulhu has lain dormant in his underwater city of Relay. Cthulhu, a being so terrible that his mere presence is enough to drive mere mortals insane. Sorry, I accidentally skipped it. Cthulhu sleeps while the world above goes on oblivious to his presence until tonight. Awaken, great Cthulhu. As Cthulhu emerged from the bay, the world seemed doomed indeed. But wait, what's that? A brave and mysterious stranger has appeared from high atop yonder cliff. Using a strange holy power, the mysterious stranger has sealed away Cthulhu's horrible power. His power drained, Cthulhu washes up on the neighboring shore, defeated and unobjected. God, after waiting all this time to have victory snatched from my grasp by a mere mysterious man is highly frustrating. I must get my powers back, but how? And voila. Ooh. Yep. Boomy. I know I'm skipping through a majority of the story. There's really not much to really tell. You pretty much just go after the guy that stole your power from you, but from the title of the game, Cthulhu Saves the World. Bit of a little spoiler. Oh, now I get into battles? was loud. And I was like, and level up, correct? Ooh, oh, sick. Chariot. Sassy, I thought you'd be in bed. So hello, how do you do? I should have ate more lasagna. But I already had macaroni and cheese. Oops, wrong button. Oh, well, I thought you'd be like dead tired. Well, this is Cthulhu Saves the World, pretty much the same concept of Breath of Death 7, but you're a Lovecraftian god instead by the name of, you guessed it, Cthulhunator. Dang, that was loud. I love Lovecraftian tales. I think they're some of the best stories out there. Very imaginative. I forgot there's like one Lovecraftian god, obviously by H.P. Lovecraft, Lovecraftian gods. Anyway, there's a Lovecraftian god out there that slumbers, and its dreams, our existence in reality, is because of that Lovecraftian god. The moment it wakes up, we no longer exist. So the longer it sleeps... Well, I have everything on low. I have everything on low volume. So when that Lovecraftian god wakes up, we no longer exist. True, but I don't think I don't think it exists. It'd be cool if it did, though. Oh, then you better poke it with a really big stick. And you better be able to breathe in space. Alright, let's see what we can find. I got a really big mess to clean up when everyone gets all their food and everything like cools down. Sassy, should I get Fireball or Flame Strike? They both deal the same amount of damage. Fireball cost 1 less mana point, though. Flame Strike. Now it's these idiots. Cthulhu 1, Lane Heroes 0. Victory! Oh, that's right, I forgot I can run. How dare I? Oh dear lordy. It's not my fault that the game gave me options to get 1-ups. I have no control over that. I just reset the battle to hopefully win. Won't deny it though, this game is extremely difficult. See? That's it. Yep, that was it. And I... Wait, those are giant rats? I hate rats! I'm just kidding. My cousin has a pet rat. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'll do that again. Who had pet rat? Pet rats? They are very smart creatures. Hope your friend didn't make him watch Ratatouille. They're actually very clean and smart, if, you know, environments that they can stay clean in. Unlike the Black Plague. Please. Fleas. Fleas. Cough, cough. Alright, Sassy, I'm still gonna go with your Flame Strike. I do apologize about this being very loud. I really have no other control over the volume. So when they explode in death like that, there's not much I can do. Good thing I saved it. Right? Boy, I'm sorry, what's kind of funny? The loud boom noises. Oh. So you're okay with it. I have 11 battles left. Ooh, 32 agility? Yeah, sure, why not? Now maybe I was like, maybe I get to move a little bit sooner in battle, and I do. Hey, like 99 experience points left. So every time I use Kraken, okay, so I'm gonna explain. So when I use the Unite techniques, every time I call the Kraken, it says target all enemies, power is 30, and it hits them every single turn. So think of like the wolves and the fire that rains down above. Gets them every single time. Also, the way this game works, though, too, is that Cthulhu and your team has an innate ability that you actually choose for them to have. Allow me to explain. Now, I chose plus 10% to strength for every enemy that is going through insanity right now. And Umi, for her, it's agility. So when I use attacks that cause enemies to go insane, like, for example, Insane Strike. See how the thing looks different? Because I drove it to Insanity, so it's going to actually buff me. So for every enemy that becomes insane, I get a buff. $44. See, watch, you'll see 22 times 2. Now it becomes 22 times 2. I know it's not much, but it's just an example. Actually, that would have been a shame if I would have missed. Target self. Wow. You're all just me, aren't you? Okay, no more battles. Cthulhu, 9 more experience points. Alright. See? Plus 10 to all stats. Pass it up. Max health, max MP. Go with that. Alright. Now, no more battles. More levels, more power. Remember, always skip the all to your attributes, because when you're maximum level for choosing your passive abilities and or spells, at that point it really does not matter. It really doesn't. Because everything will literally just be plus 10 right across the board. So whenever you have a chance to increase your health and or mana points, if possible both or whatever, seriously, do it. Choose the health and the mana. Obviously, if you choose more mana, you get to use more spells. More spells means you get to use more powerful variants of it. Don't be afraid. Just like this epic music. Do 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 do. I think what's weird is that we climbed the mountain just to go back down the mountain. What goes up must come down. Do 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 do. All right. Now that I'm being smart, I'm using my save system. But I can't run into any more monsters, so yeah, you know what that means. Pixie dust. So I pretty much beat Breath of Death 7. I beat that within like 5 hours or so I should be able to do the same thing with this one. Holy crap, I went into a circle again? I just love Breath of Fire. Pretty much after all these games, I'm going to be playing like 5 or 6 of the games that literally play just like this. Some will be a little bit different, but still the same gameplay and concept. And then I'll be back to the games that I was previously streaming, like the Rift Breaker, Draken, a couple of other games here and there. And I'll be moving on to brand new ones, even though this is a brand new game. And then I'll play Breath of Fire 4. Okay, I go that way. And then I had a Twitch follower that was telling me, oh yeah, Breath of Fire 5 is not as bad as everyone says it is. So they were saying like, oh, you get game overs in the game, yes, but at the same time, you're also trying to get farther and get yourself better and everything else. So it's a little bit weird on how it is played out, but I'll take his or her word for it. Sassy's the loud booms keeping you awake. It's like, boom, I'm awake. Boom, I'm awake. Boom, I'm awake. Boom, I'm awake. No, it's fine. Oh, okay. Just curious. Actually, grr. A star terror approaches. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna call the Kraken, right? We're going to Insane Strike and Blind Strike. See, now the monster's insane, so now Umi gains more agility, and then Cthulhu gains more strength. I know town may be, yeah, let's just go. Town may be around the corner. I like how the ocean looks so good. Yep, I knew it. What's wrong with your face, mister? It's all slimy. The better to terrify you with, my dear. Nope, not scared at all. Afraid of, curse the curse. Curse this curse. Hey, I got a question. If, like, a squid or an octopus sneezes, would their tentacles go like that or something? No, serious question. I do. Warrior tunic. Oh, cute dress. Oh, yes, sorry. Heroine dress. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this freaking dress. Gives plus 70 to strength, magic, agility, 140 to vitality and will, and it heals plus 50%, but it's 500,000 coins. Yes, it's insane. Are you thirsty? Yes, I am. Thanks for asking. But did she get anything to drink? I love this town. I love you. I love you. I love you more. No, I love you more. Ah, true love, isn't it wonderful? True love. Bah! How old are these kids? 5? Wait, what? There's a $1 million gold bounty for whoever manages to kill the horrible creature. Only $1 million? Surely I'm worth a gazillion gold. Well, Cthulhu's not wrong. The dog appears to have the same name as Cthulhu. How odd. Probably because it's my dog. I don't know. Ah, get out of my room, you horrible monster! I've still got it. Wait, what? Guess this room has been raided before. right? This game takes like the original tropes of an RPG and they kind of like throw it on its head. Is that a doll with a butcher's knife? It's called Molly Dolly. She's here to kill you. Okay, so that must be the female Chucky. Listen to this music. Ooh, resistances minus 50%, but screw it, we'll use Nightfall. Means the more enemies, the more strength and agility I'll gain. Like this. Uh-oh. How strong is that spider? Do. I wonder if Frank Pataki did the soundtrack to this. This must be Shane. Come on, boy, let's get you home. Halt! This dog has despoiled the sacred burial ground with its digging for bones. It must atone by dying. No, don't worry, boy, we'll protect you. Ruff, ruff! Right, this is rough. It's alright, Sassy. The dog's safe. Dog is back and sound. I made sure I protected that dog with my life. Really? All those bats? Just for 11 experience points? Wow. Okay, I have enough gold for a weapon. If I could seriously get 500,000 gold and get that dress, she's pretty much untouchable throughout the whole game. Now that I say that out loud, that does not sound very polite at all. Should I cheat and get the armor? Or do it legit? So cheat it is, got it. I'll have to do it off screen though. So the next time you play, The next time you see me play, I will have that dress for Umi. Oh, I think I better go outside and go get some mana. Will-o-wisp. Soreheart. Ooh, see, those stats are a little too good to actually pass up, but maximum health and MP, yes. Seriously, always take those. Although, when you do level up later, when you come across all those plus 15 stats, you won't get, I don't think you'll get them at the very end. Everything will just be plus 10, so... I mean, you're looking for survivability. Oh, and this game doesn't do what Breath of Death 7 does, because you can have stats that literally give you 5 points, and then at the end, like that one thing with me for this game, because I have beaten and played this before, that you will have odd numbers. Oh. I forgot about the teleport feature in this game, so I literally just ran all the way back to this place. Wonderful. Yay. Sassy, you laughed at me, so I think it is easy. Or something, I don't know. How dare you! That loud. It's kind of getting to me now. Like, you just laughed at me, you silly goose. So those hearts do nothing but heal. I don't think they attack. I'm gonna have to use that to my advantage next time. If I have an advantage, that is. There's a massive door on the other side of the wall. Our goals past there, no doubt. You can see through walls? That's so cool. Yes, I am the coolest. It looks too big to open by hand. There must be a switch somewhere around here. Stupid cord. 18 battles left. 333 experience points. Let's see if there's any more treasure, shall we, Sassy? So far, it doesn't look like there's any more treasure. Yeah, it looks like I'm back at the beginning of the game. What the heck is that guy in the middle? Belt man needs more belts. Whoa. Dang, look at that. 85 experience points, Sassy. 85! It's probably like the most experience from from an extremely weak enemy. Thanks to the power of belts, yeah, pretty much. On loan from the National Museum of Fine Art. Ooh, and they're about to level up, and I got 11 more battles to go. Sweet. Hope I run into more belt guys. They give a crap ton of experience. Oh, look! Speak of the devil! Level up! Ooh, tentacles, random enemies. Yeah, yes, please. I just realized what I just said out loud. I was like, ooh, tentacles? Yes, please. And I was like, wait a minute. No, I said more tentacles? Yes, please. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, boy. Oh, no, I was right. Oh no! 7 battles left, 488 experience to go. Yeah?
Feed the dogs?
What?
Did you feed the dogs?
No.
Oh.
The gate is too far to open by hand. You don't say. Okie dokie. You take care. You have a good night, wonderful night. I'll just keep continuing to play. And then, since you said I can cheat to get the item, I'll do that. And like I said, the next time you see me play, I will have the item. I won't lie though, that item will kind of become useless late game. Alright, take care, Sassy. You're welcome. Good night. Orc smash. Wait, what? Really? Oh, there's the chest. Holy crap. And his agility is actually quite high for a overlord. Lovecraftian god, I mean, at least anyway. Oh, you were the only one alive? Alright, that's the last of the battles. I got 7 potions left. Not good, not good. Good news is I will not be slowed down by battles anymore. I still made my way around again in a frickin' circle. Come on, what in the hey, man? Seriously, what the frick is going on? Hey, nothing. Yeah, this is somewhat familiar to the Penny Arcade one. I already beat the previous one before, Breath of Death 7. I beat that one. That took about a little over 5 hours, just a little. Like, they're very quick. They're very small. So, pretty much, in the top right-hand corner, you'll see where it says battles left. It says none. That means I will not run into any more battles unless I purposely look for a fight. Because I already did everything. Well, I already did all the 25 or 30 fights that were in here. This game's actually pretty challenging. I got my butt handed to me quite a few times at the beginning of the game. Yeah, yes, the game will be a little bit on the loud side. I have it on its lowest settings as possible. So when there's like a massive amount of enemies that die, they'll make a really large boom sound. So, like I said, there's nothing I can do about that. No, I mean like wait till the fight's over during a fight. As soon as I can find that. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what's on the left-hand side? Nothing. Down here? Aqua Trident. Alright, you ready? Okay, so. Oh, they they didn't all die at the same time. So you'll see that I have to actually get the fight command going because there's no other way to find any more battles. There it goes. Oh, here we are. You're about to find out. See? Pretty loud. That white circle replenishes your mana points. Because in this game, your mana is actually more precious than your health. Because what happens is that after the end of every battle, you get completely healed except for your mana points. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. That's a big frickin' sword. Sharpie. Or sharp. Alright, so there's a special talent. Yeah, I'm gonna say talent or a special passive perk in this game that you choose when Cthulhu and Umi both reach level 2. For every enemy that becomes insane, you gain a temporary bonus to whatever you chose. So I chose Strength, so when enemies are insane, I will gain more. Way higher HP max than he'll have in a few minutes. This game breaks the fourth wall a little bit sometimes. So as I was saying, so like when they become insane, with from insanity, you gain a little bit extra to your agility or your strength or whatever that you chose. Stop Cthulhu is a good guy now. Not exactly a good guy, but I am trying to be a hero, never mind the reason. Is this true? Cthulhu and Umi nod. Then I owe you an apology. Allow me to offer you my services. Cthulhu reaches for the giant sword. Not as a weapon, as an ally. The master sword. Sharp has joined your party. Yay, new friend. Yes, more power. Yes, that sword is a weapon. It's kind of funny. Oh, sure, let's level them up, why don't we? Ooh, Beltman too, sweet. Right? Okay, so you see how you get 2 brave wins that they're exactly the same, but if you look at one, it says target self, agility plus 50%, but it says hits plus 1. And then this other one says targets allies, all allies for 50% agility. Always get the one that say plus 1 to hit. Because they will actually hit twice in battle. Not once, but they'll hit twice. So because that one was plus 1 to hits, so that means Sharp should be able to attack twice in battle. Let's actually find that out real quick. No, it just says 80 times 1 hit. You have to use it for him to hit twice. So pretty much 80 times 2, he deals 160 damage. No, they just like attack twice in the same turn. Let's see here. Alright, so the wizard's gonna die. The wizard has 3 health, but he's gonna die in 1 hit. But see, it says Sharpie attacks 2 hits, 160 damage. Points for the wizard, and the wizard's defeated. Is that a little better explanation? Like, he just hits twice in battle. But you have to use a spell in order for him to be able to hit twice. You will also come across level up passives that will also be like, oh hey, plus 1 to hit, take it. Like, I was telling Sassy, because like in Breath of Death 7, you have like level ups that will say like, oh, you get plus 10 or plus 15 to all stats, but then the second option you get, once they appear again, I'll show you, once I level up. Okay, sweet. So like again, you'll see lightning, target, random enemies, power 94 times 3 hits, electric attack, and they have unstoppable, target self, heals 50% HP, resets combo. So I'm going to go with lightning. Or you'll have stuff like this, where like the stats are plus 32 agility and 30 to will. I will go with like the max 40 mana points because those talents aren't exactly as abundant as the others. So like I was saying, if you have a talent that gives you plus 10 to all stats, but you have something else that's like a different attack, or it says it gives you plus 50 to mana points, plus 50 to maximum health points, choose the second option. Because after a while, I think literally at level 30, you're going to stop gaining spells and stuff like that. So you can literally level up your characters, and no joke, you'll have literally level option A and or B that will say plus 10 to all stats for both of the choosing. So choosing them early game is not really a good idea. When you have the option to choose them late game after you're done, like, you know, getting maximum level, because you can't learn any more abilities or anything, then obviously you have no choice but to go for the stats. But at that point, literally just make sure that the other stats are maximized first, you know, at a higher rate. So it makes it a little bit more interesting, but like obviously like the more mana you have, the more you can cast spells, you know, this and that. Magic and will, I believe, raise your magic attacks. So those tentacles I use pretty much almost all the time. Their damage is like 80 almost, I think. So it's like, it just depends. Oh yeah, check out this armor. Heroine dress. Plus 70 to strength and magic and agility, but it's plus 140 to will and vitality. Heal plus 50%. Can only be used by Umi, but the purchase cost is 500,000 gold. And Sassy said I can cheat to get it, so the next time I stop, I'll cheat, I'll buy it, and then I'll be back. Oh, I should have paid more attention about what they were saying. Oh, wait, I could just chat. What am I doing? Cafe. It's party time. But party. Sorry. Where's that barkeep? Cthulhu demands a big foaming mug of milk. Oh, did you say something? Pay attention when I'm speaking to you. And we don't really need to hear any of this. Kind of does look like he's walking. I am going to skip a lot of the story. It's literally at the very beginning. Cthulhu's powers get stolen from him, and you're basically off to go get the person that stole it from you. And that's pretty much it. Literally, it's about the whole story. It's not going to get any more stupid or better. It's pretty straightforward. Right? One good night at the poker table. See, when I first played this, I thought I couldn't proceed because I thought these were mountains that were blocking my path. So I thought I was stuck for like the longest time, and I actually wasn't. Oh yeah, what I wanted to show you. So you have like unite techniques like Call Kraken, Fearless Charge. So you'll have Call Kraken now. Now listen to this very carefully. Call Kraken takes a total of 12 mana points from each character. Power equals 77. That's how much damage it deals. But it says every turn. So when I use this, obviously it's going to summon Cthulhu, so Kraken at the end. And then it'll keep going and keep dealing damage. It does it every turn. Yep, zombies. 30 battles. So when you have spells that do that, it's actually very beneficial because you will always deal damage every single turn. And I find that a lot better from other certain things that are like AoE spells or something that only hit one turn. So after you summon the Kraken, you can literally just keep attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. And no, it does not reuse MP again to keep it summoned. So you can literally just keep going. Unmentionables. Alright, so the zombies are out at night. So if you want your Kraken, yes, pretty much like whenever you get a chance, zombie tunic. Pretty much will. What? Wow, will equals 0. Yeah, so pretty much whenever you use it at the battle, like early, it continuously deals damage. It makes your fight so much easier. I feel like I'm speaking a little too loud. More than what I'm really supposed to because the music's so loud in my ear. So, best way to farm, especially later in the game when Kraken, if you want your Kraken ability to deal more damage for both parties must be getting magic. So magic will increase the attack damage because strength will not. Strength is just always mainly physical damage, but like for magic wise, it's good to keep going from there. Especially if you want, especially if you want to deal damage. So if you want to be a magic user for Cthulhu, by all means, or like the strength attack for Umi, because you can do that at the beginning. You get like a choice between like, I think like plus 30 or 40 strength, agility, stuff like that, vitality. It's just your preference. Me, I just do whatever. But remember, every time you... oh dear lordy. What was I going to say? Every time you win fights, remember, you gain all of your health back, but you barely gain any... you will barely gain any mana points back. So here, hold on. So I spent 12 and I got 5 back. Oh, sometimes you'll get talents where it's like, oh, at the end of the battle, like, so, wrong button. It'll say like so-and-so will gain like 5 MP after the battle more. I don't really get those because like I find like you're skipping out on, you know, like health or something that could actually help you out better. But like I said, it just depends. If I ever get that option, I'll show you. Ah, okay. See what I was saying about earlier? You'll have like options that give you plus 10 to all your stats, but you have a different option. Always choose the different option, because at level 30, you're always going to get these stat boosts of 10 to everything and to all, every single time. So if you get an option that gives you plus 25 your maximum health and mana points, pick those. Although you'll have attacks like Plague, where it's cost 10 MP and it says targets one group. Well, here's the problem though. If you have like 5 of the same monsters, obviously it's that one group. But if you have 2 sets of 2 different monsters, so like 2 monsters on one side and 2 monsters on the other, it's only going to target one of those groups. So I don't really bother with stuff like that. And with me, I always go with the power, because this one will hit them for 102 damage, but this one hits them for 104. So it's kind of better if you go for the single targets. See, I already have a flame strike attack on Cthulhu, so I'm going to pick ice for this guy, for the sword. Three potions. So again, yeah, I know it's not intuitive, but it's a little bit better in the long run to skip the all stats. I mean, because it's like ooh, like I can get all these, and you're like, oh, this is great, But at the same time, it's just get the health. Seriously, just get the health. Surviving is a lot better than not surviving, and being able to cast more spells to heal your party or cast more Krakens or stuff like this just to keep yourself alive. To me, that's a little bit better. In the long run, at least anyway, in my opinion. You try to talk to a zombie, but having too much fun dancing and pays you no heed. Yeah, so pretty much these zombies are just having a party. Every single time you go into a new round, the enemies, they get more powerful by 10% every single round. Oh, find a young woman. Sweet. Alright, now I have my full party, technically. I want my mommy. Her name's October. She also has a lot of mana points, too. Alright, let's check her out, though. Okay, she has no techniques, okay, passive abilities. There we go. Insane strength, insane agility. She has ailment combo plus and add cure. So every time she heals somebody, she completely restores their health points to how much she can heal for. And she also will heal like poison and stuff like that. See, these guys don't have any at the moment. Okay, so she gets whips and mage tomes. Okay. %50 chance of inflicting stun. Armor's a mage tome. So weird. So weird. I did not know a book could give you armor. MP victory, passive ability, extra MP after victory, or plus 40 to magic. See, this is actually what I was saying earlier. So, skip these. Just skip them. Passive abilities, extra MP after victory, just skip it. Just get the plus 40 to the magic. That's what I was also trying to say earlier. When something like that happens, just pass it up. There's no point in having that at all. But Like, if you want to try this out, it's very cheap too on the Steam store. But, you know, like I said, it's your playthrough, but I'm just telling you what I think is a waste. Because, like, there's a reason why October has a lot of mana points when you get her immediately. Well, right here. That, you know, like, it seems like she's designed for, like, spells, so I just use her for spells. I actually did make that mistake, and it's just like, oh, I wonder what happened if I would have picked this or picked that, so that's why I always skip the, the MP recovery. See, he's more for attack power, so I go strength for the sword. They're blocking. They're blocking. I got 10 battles left. Oh, there's stairs. Okay, this is probably the correct way, so let's actually go back, because I might be missing out on treasure. I love treasure. I don't like skipping out on treasure unless I'm just, like, sick and tired of looking. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he's reviving everybody. So if you want to recover mana points, you have to go in those light circles, or you have to go in fights without using mana points to recover mana points. So that's basically the worst thing to do for that. And the reason why I say the worst thing is that the lowest literal mana that you can recover is 2 points, and it makes it very difficult. So like I said, if you want to go for the extra mana recovery after battle, go for it. But some of them have, like, really high regenerative mana points. And usually right before bosses you will come across the save points, so usually. Ooh, combo finisher or adds insanity? I'll take the adds insanity. I'll take the health and the mana points. Again. Why do they call them drawers anyway? Shouldn't they be called drawers? Or rectangular box thingies that go in and out? I love it. Basically, just pick whatever you think is going to benefit you the best. That's all I can say for that. %100 damage to undead. I'm using the trance sword right now, so my magic gets an additional 60, 40 to agility, and 20 to will. So I kind of sacrifice attack damage of Cthulhu just a teensy weensy bit for more powerful spells for Kraken. Da, 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 da. freeze, snowstorm. Even though freeze is one enemy, it's a combo finisher, so I'll take snowstorm. Choose at random. Got it. You find birthday cards and party favors in the drawer. Since none of you are having a birthday anytime soon, you leave them there. You only have 2 options for randomness, so I don't think there's much you're going to be able to do, to be honest, in my opinion. So yeah, the snowstorm, like I said, it targets one group. I got 2 battles left before no more encounters in this entire area. Oh yeah, the encounter rates are actually not that bad in these games at all. I might as well just fight and get it over with. Oh, look at that. 6 of these zombies. Oh, it was 7 zombies. See, now I'm not going to get into any more battles. Nope. Okay. Ah, see, this is what I was telling you about right here. That restores all of your mana and your health, obviously. And then if you just like sit right next to it and you constantly just keep calling for battles, you don't have to worry about anything. I think that's what I'm going to do right now real quick. Till Sharp is leveled up. Maybe you can gain infinite experience points because of that Necro monster. I don't know though. Nope, still 204. And then voila. Alright, let's continue on. Cthulhu, what are you doing here? And we're gonna just attack him. Alright, remember Call Kraken. We're going to Brave Wind. We're going to use Quake. Alright, we're going to use Nightfall. We're going to use Sharpen. Alright, now. See, now he attacks twice, multi-strike. Alright. Oh, I think if this works the way I think it's going to work, so even though lightning says it targets 3 random enemies, it'll hit this guy 3 times. See? 3 hits for 378 damage. Umi's dead, that's fine. Alright, so another thing though that you'll have an item, like for example an attack called Death Blow, where underneath of it will say combo finisher. The higher your combo points are, the more damage a combo finisher will deal. See? Stats, skip them. Drain Strike, take it. Now for her, she gets all these attacks like Seal. It says targets one group. I always go for the Strike spell every single time. So if you want to get higher combos, so I have like two, right here, 2 lightning choices. Lightning plus lightning 10 MP, but 116 attack damage, but it hits 3 times. Or I can choose one for 6 MP. It hits for 174 damage, but it only hits twice. So I'm actually going to take 3 hits because it hits random enemies, and I can hit the same enemy 3 times with that one thing. So again, why not? I don't think any enemies in these games drop items for your characters either, so I don't think you have to worry about that at all. Ooh, that was a little loud. You can pretty much speed up your gameplay with the more mana points that you have. So again, so you can keep Kraken summoned, so you can constantly... Okay, 10 battles. So you can constantly just deal damage. Yep, see what I mean? Bam. Oh, I want to say this though. So if you ever have a passive ability where it says +1 or +2 or +3 to hits, I'm not saying you're going to have +2 or +3 to hits, but then you get stats that say play +50 to everything, still take that +1 to hit. I am not joking. But you're like, dude, that's 50 stats. I'm like, yes, I'm aware, but trust me, take the +1 to hit. It's a much better deal in the long run. You might have to get 5 additional levels at the end of the game to get that +50 stats, but get the +1 to hit. Doom, do, 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 do. Four MP, 12 each, so it was 8 altogether. I'm just looking for treasure. Oh no. No, not the fire well! 11,000 health points! Call me Ishmael. Oh no. Oh boy, okay. That's right, you don't have any text yet? That well's on fire. Should have brought a harpoon. Should have brought a bigger boat. See the 10 combo, 1,056 damage? If I can get some more, the damage will change. See him? He's got 443. Since you have the sword, don't bother upgrading his death blow ability because there's really no point for him. See, now it's 1,478. All right, 26 combo. We're gonna use Death Blow. And he's dead. Ooh, 42 agility? Ooh. Okay, I'll take the agility. Ah! C plus 15? Maximum health. Oh, fire plus 50%, huh? Four more battles, okay. Oh. Sharp and October are going to be going up shortly. Oh, did I, do you remember me saying like, oh, I'm going to do the verify cache files for Fallout 4, and I'm going to say that I'm probably going to be busy fighting to make it full screen again? Dude, I spent 40 minutes trying to fix that game to be full screen again. Just the screen. 40 minutes. I got a granite blade. Granite blade. Oh, holy crap, look at that. Yeah, the sword's pretty much the tank of the group. It's redonkulous. Honestly, you can't, because Fallout 4 is not optimized for screen resolution for some reason. Like, everyone has the problems everywhere. Like, you have to actually go into the ini files and you have to change some of the settings yourself, but every time I do it, they never do it. But I think because of all the patches afterwards, it doesn't fix it very well. So I think that's one of the reasons why Fallout 4 has that resolution that high resolution texture pack, because I think it does a lot more than just give you high resolution. I think it kind of also fixes some of the bugs in the game as well. Like, think of it like Donkey Kong 64, where they had to have that expansion pack just to get the game to work because of a literal game-breaking bug that they had no idea how to fix. That's pretty much what the resolution problem in this game is. Not this one, I mean Fallout 4. When I pretty much get all the games that I'm caught up on and finished and out of the way, it's going to be nothing but a Resident Evil marathon. Nothing but a Resident Evil marathon. Literally Resident Evil 0 all the way up to 8. That's 9 Resident Evil games. Starting off with Resident Evil 0. 30 fights. What is this place? A cult worship site. We should be on our guard. No, there was a bug in the game that the developers literally could not find, so obviously they could not fix it. But for some reason, on the expansion pack for the 64, it fixed the problem and they could not figure it out. So they lost a lot of money by doing that. Because I think the memory card or something was bundled with the game. So Nintendo was losing out on so much money because it's like they already had a finished product of the game, but it's like, why cancel it? So Nintendo literally lost a crap ton of money just because of Donkey Kong 64. Like, they still did well enough to still be around to this day for gaming consoles, but they were losing out on so much money. Ooh, tornado. Wind strike. Tornado, one group, and so, like my dad, he was really upset when he bought Majora's Mask because I think at that point, like the game was like over $100 or something like that. But he knew I love Zelda. Wow, that's a lot of still waiting for his day. So, like I said, my dad knew I love Zelda, so he bought that over $100 game for me. I also like how a lot of people complain that Nintendo Switch games are more expensive than some of the console game releases. And it's like, that's because Nintendo Switch is not on a CD. It is on a cartridge. No, that was definitely not intended for Donkey Kong 64. Like I said, there was a nasty game-breaking bug that they had no idea how to fix, but for some reason, that memory card expansion made the game work properly. So when they basically released it, it was a huge problem for Nintendo. Like I said, they were losing out on so much money. Ooh. Where's that treasure chest? Ah. Bullwhip. Whip it good. Targets one group. Ooh. No, I don't think they had them around. Like I said, Nintendo definitely had to take a huge cut on that one. Yeah, we'll take Curse. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they had the expansion pack developed for a while. I don't know a lot of games that used it, though, to be honest. I know Majora's Mask and Donkey Kong 64 were one of them. I think that was it. I could be wrong, though. Because those are the only two games that come to mind. Oh, wow, you got a lot of spells. Oh, Umi's dead. Which doctor am I? I love that about Dota. Yeah, possibly. Possible. Very possible. I love that. Like, oh, everyone's dead. No, they're not. Are you sure? Yeah. Look, they're all alive. Woohoo! It's just the amount of points I'm freaking out on. Mistwolf. Before the world began, the Mistwolf was here. Looking for a Mist Snake Charmer. Ooh. Well, they definitely, if that is true, then they definitely made the right call on that one. But, it's like, I read like this video review on the Nintendo glove that they had back out a long time ago. And it's just like, okay, is this a good idea? Then they had like the Virtual Boy thing, you know, with the little goggles. And they did a lot of work, you know, on the video about like, oh, why this failed in particular. The Power Glove really did not work out that well, as well as I thought it was going to. And another problem, though, too, is that it caused a lot of problems because a lot of people couldn't get the glove to work, but it was also too advanced for its time. In the video, they mentioned that, too. And then they go on about, like, the Virtual Boy. Like, the reason why nobody liked it is because it was too red. Hurts their eyes, obviously. Headaches, stuff like that. Please tell me. Oh! I was like, please tell me I saved that. It didn't. I passed up the option to restart it. No! I think the sad part is you cannot run away from a fight. Dang, $5,000? How does somebody even afford that? Dang, $5,000. $5,000. Oh, hey, look, I have auto run enabled. Somehow. See, that's what I really love about Nintendo. I mean, yeah, okay, think of it like this. Their systems are not technologically advanced, going up against other consoles, obviously Sony's PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox. However, their hardware may be outdated that they're using, but the technology that they put into it to try new ideas always wins in the long run. PlayStation 2's iToy didn't take off that well. So obviously it's like, oh, hey, let's let's try it like this. So they did that. The Wii sold over 100 million units because everybody loved it. I started laughing, and I was like, oh, you know what? They only did this because they want people to exercise. But, I mean, in a way, they did care about your health. Which was good of them. And, you know, everyone just loved it. And then Microsoft was forcing the Kinect on everybody, which everybody hated. So obviously that didn't do too well. And it hardly worked the way they wanted it to. So I think when Nintendo comes out with technology like that, they seem to always get a strike on how well to hit it. Well, that's just wrong. Because they always seem to, like, seriously, like, do the right thing with their technology. Sony and Microsoft haven't been able to do it yet. Oh, well, they haven't been able to do it better than Nintendo has. But Sony learned. Microsoft, oh my gosh, Microsoft learned. I'm gonna die. October really could not destroy those guys? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm in the new area anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's what I love about Nintendo. It's like, actually, I could have had BlizzCon tickets, but the problem was I was driving, and I don't text and drive or anything when I'm, you know, driving, obviously. And one of the questions is that is Nintendo celebrating their 125th anniversary? And I was like, yes! I was just like screaming at the radio. I was like, yes! 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 Just screaming at the radio. Other people are literally like looking at me. And I wish I had called it in because it was the correct answer. And I could have had tickets to go see... Well, tickets to go to BlizzCon. But I didn't call it in. Man, this game's just not being nice now. Yeah, like Call of Duty games. Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty this, Call of Duty that. And all it is, it's the same exact freaking game recycled non-stop, and they just literally just add new stuff to it, and then you buy it again for $60. Now you gotta buy it again for $70. I do not like Call of Duty too much. Oh, there's the escape. I'm not saying the reason why I don't play Call of Duty games is this reason, but the developer of Call of Duty games say that if you play Call of Duty, you are not a real gamer. I was like, ooh, there you go. Make your fan base hate you. It's like, these are the biggest reasons why I hate Call of Duty. Call of Duty developers will actually create and make the hacks that people use in online play, but they have to buy their hacks and they don't get caught like they're supposed to, because it's just like, you know, they bought a hack, so let's just keep the person in there, and then like they do nothing about it. They just want money. Yes, the developers of the Call of Duty games make hacks that you have to buy, and they will not ban you because, you know, you bought their hack. Oh crap, I don't have, oh no. This is wonderful. Like, they literally let people get away with it. And they're one of the biggest contributors as to why people hack in those games. Like, if you see anybody that's just going around that can literally run into a room where there's 5 enemy opponents and take out the whole group, they're not good. Trust me, they're hacking. But they'll swear up and down to God that, like, dude, like, get good. I'm just much better than you. No, dude, you're using hacks. You're getting called out for it. You know people are right, and you're gonna sit there and lie about it. Like, seriously, like, I've watched one player go in a room and kill 6 of us. One player killed 6 of us in one room. That is not plausible. That's not possible. Because if you have 6 people shooting at you at the exact same time and you take out all 6, you're hacking. And that's what happens a lot. But people are just like, get good, get good, get good. It's like, no, dude, you're garbage. You give everybody a bad name by doing that. And I mean everybody. Made of highly conductive metallic pine. Like, don't get me wrong, when I used to play Far Cry, I got called a hacker all the time. But I was always playing on a modded server. So obviously when the speed is turned up a lot, you have to, like, you know, adjust your mouse very, very fast, very quickly at all times. And you have to, because, like, you get used to it after a while, and then you're just able to go on a slower server, and it literally looks like you have auto aim every single time. Every single time it looks like you have auto aim hack, even though you don't. One person was watching me. I was literally scaling up a mountain, and they're like, oh, like, they were calling me out, like, oh, this person's hacking, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, you can literally run up this cliff. I'm like, no, you can't. And I literally met them. I was like, meet me at the spot where you see me run up. And they're like, okay, what do? I'm like, literally, run up the mountain. They're like, I can't do it. I was like, run up the mountain. And they're like, okay, you're still a hacker. Well, guess what? They ran up the mountain, and they're like, I'm sorry I called you a hacker. Like, dude, you're in a modded server. Like, what's wrong with you? Well, like, pretty much almost every Call of Duty player out there literally hacks. Like, I've watched those no-scoping, and I'm like, okay, I call complete and utter bullcrap on that, because there's no way that you just spin around, scope in, unscope out, and then fire your gun. Technically, that is not no-scoping, because you had to scope in. No-scoping is quite literally never looking through the scope and just firing randomly. That is no-scoping. But people try to do all these 360 moves and whatnot. It's like, dude, you're literally just being an idiot. You're not doing anything productive. You're not being a show-off. You're literally being stupid. But that's just me in general. Quick keys, right? If they have them set up. I will definitely say that for sure. And the only reason why I am going to be agreeing with that is because when I played Far Cry, this guy said, like, oh, he managed to keybind his keys to where, like, say, for example, in the game, you can carry 9 grenades. So he made it to where, like, when he presses the grenade button, all 9 grenades get thrown out at once. All 9. And it's like, okay, that's a guaranteed death no matter what, unless you're hacking. But I don't know how to keybind stuff like that. So, believe it or not, I actually do not know how to do stuff like that. But yeah, so technically any player on a computer can indeed get around certain things. Oh, in Far Cry, another thing is that when you're only in the campaign, when you have night vision thermal goggles, the enemies will show up. Well, through console commands, you can actually put those thermal goggles up, but they don't register the heat signature. So there's a map called Monkey Bay Night, where it's obviously at nighttime. So you can actually go through the console commands, turn on the thermal goggles. Again, they do not show the heat signature, but you can light up the night.
Yes. Once I learned that, I did it because I wanted to see what it was about, and it was like so cool. But nobody played on Monkey Bay Night because of they just didn't want to, and I was like so upset because I wanted to take full advantage of what I was doing, but I couldn't do it because nobody was joining my server. And yes, I was very upset. I was very upset. It's like I learned how to do something myself, and nobody wanted to play on the map that I wanted to play on just so I could use it. So sad, man. So sad. Alright, I really need to find my way out of this place. I'm trying so hard to get out of here, but it's not working. Right? That's what I get for learning. Like, I used to play a game called Fear, First Encounter Assault Recon. It's a first-person shooter, not scientific horror, sci-fi horror game, somewhat. And, excuse me, I learned where some of these exploits in these walls were, right? And I would show my dad. I was like, oh, hey, Dad, like, just to let you know, if you get killed over here, it's because of these reasons. It's not because of this or that. It's because of what's going on right here. So I showed my dad how to get inside this wall, right? Because I had to find the map where nobody was on it so I could show my dad. I show my dad, right? Guess what he does? Guess what he does? He throws a proximity mine down below right in front of my feet. And now I'm in the options menu, right? So I'm like, wait, I hear this beep, beep, boop, boop, click, like a beep noise. I was like, oh, great. So I look, I get out of the thing, I look into it and everything, and my dad was laughing so hard because I literally, here's a proximity mine, like right here. I looked down and I looked as it went like this, and obviously because it spins, and then I was like, Dad, are you kidding me? And it blows up and kills me. My dad's just laughing like a hyena in the background, just laughing. Sounds like he's dying. He's laughing so freaking hard. I show him an exploit, and that's how he repays me. Yeah, true story. True story. There was also another one too that I completely ran out of ammo. And it was my father and I against like a team of 8 players. And I couldn't go anywhere to get ammo because there was too many of them. So I'm like freaking out, right? And I was like, oh, my dad's like, he like, turns to the side. He's like, do you have anything? I was like, no, like I'm out of ammo. And my dad said something. I was like, wait, I have this. I have the remote mines. My dad's like, what are you gonna do with those? I was like, turn around. He's like, whatever. So I start throwing the remote mines on the back of his head, and then it dawns on my dad. He's like, oh. And he was like, I'll say when. So the moment he comes across a large freaking group of guys, all I hear is this, no! And then I clicked the button, and I blew up and killed 5 of them. And one guy in the other team goes, what kind of sick person does that? My dad and I are laughing so hard. It's like, seriously, like, what kind of sick, people do that? We do. I didn't have any bullets left. What else was I supposed to do? There we go. Nice. I remember reading about players in Fortnite. Like, somehow they would clip through the ground, and then they would, like, wait in one spot, and they would aim their gun up just enough that comes out of the ground, and then they would start shooting the the people that would come by. It's like, oh, that's so freaking, like, wrong. And then once like they were dead, they would get out of the ground and they would go, about their own business. It was wrong, man. Now, if you get caught doing that in Fortnite, you get banned. I'm like, yes, justice. Justice. I used to play Fortnite. I didn't mind it, and then, as always, the one gimmick mechanic of the game that I cannot grasp that well, screwed me over. Which was the stupid building mechanics. I hate that. Edge gaps, yeah. Fill them in. Hey guys, we need these fixed immediately. We're gonna have a lot of angry gamers. The one thing I do not like about Fortnite is that obviously, when you build like a wall and it's like all blue, but when you're the opponent and you're shooting at that wall, it blocks the bullets. Okay, that wall has not been built yet. Why is that blue? That's basically non-existent, but it's the blueprint to show you where where it's being built. Why is that able to block your bullets? That should not be allowed, because it's a non-existent plane on, the ground that does not exist yet, and it blocks the bullets. Why? Ooh, fireball. Nice. Now maybe I might actually be able to kill things. Mind over matter is why. Multi-blade. Wait, what? Wait, where's the item I just got? Oh, multi-blade, there it is. See where it says +1 to hit? I mean, hit +1? That allows my character to attack twice. And if I do that one thing in battle, I'll be able to attack 3 times. Trying to take advantage of what the system gave me. Ooh, fireball. Now I can hit everything. Now I will survive! 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 Ooh. Survive! Now I can destroy them so much faster because of that. While I'm wasting all of her amount of points, I am saving everybody else some. But I also got 3 more fights left to go, so I'm not too worried. I'm just waiting to get out of this place so I can stop off at a town. You found a little statue of Cthulhu. Cthulhu is pleased. His will increases by 20. Nice. See, this is why you find treasure chests in these games. $2,600 more to go. Well, technically. Oh, finally. All right, I'm going to actually just stop this. Wait, hold on. Yeah. All right, I'm going to stop this right here, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I need to go use the restroom and get some water and whatnot. So I'll be back very shortly. So probably like